I have no idea if this is still going through, because I just got a little pop-up saying that OBS disconnected, but it seems to have come back now, so I'm hoping we're still here. If we're not, well, actually you can't let me know if there are any problems if we're not here, because over there, yeah, I don't know what happened there. We've got a little pop-up saying OBS had disconnected and it came back. So sorry about that. We've had camera problems too. It keeps switching itself off. So I think there's some gremlins in the system.
No, it's the PC.
Oh, apparently it's the PC. We need a new PC, apparently.
No, that's not me being...
No, but that's actually serious. We do need a new PC. Pete's here.
It's starting to show its age now.
Yeah, well, like me.
No, but it's not. Right, I just got to go up and check on Ethan.
Well, what's up? What's he done?
Huh?
I said, what's up? What's he done?
No, I need to ask him some questions. New PC hype, right? 5090, I know, right?
Okay. 16. Where is K? I know we've got K out somewhere because I saw it earlier.
Right, back in 2 secs, bud.
Alright, Peter's off again.
Sorry.
It's alright. Yeah, the gaming PC is not too bad, but the streaming PCs is starting to creak. It is quite old now, so at some point we could do with thinking about upgrading, but you know, it's like there are so many other things you've got to spend money on, right? Try and drag it out for as long as we can. What am I... Well, that's not the right colour. Look, distracted. Let's try that again. We don't want 4, we want K, we want 16. Where are you? Come on. PS1, PS2, and we had the same problem as Steam. Tons of absolute shovelware garbage. Only difference is it's easier to see it over digital storefront than physical discs. Yeah, no, I get it. It's just kind of depressing. Like when I have turned the computer on and I have looked at Steam, it's just like, oh my god, like what is this shit? There we go. Got the right colour this time. It's a good start. Right, okay. I'm making sure I've got the right colour. Yes. Right, Ethan is here, and we've noticed that if he's ever on his if he's on his laptop while we're streaming, for some reason his laptop seems to rinse the bandwidth. Just look out for genres you're excited by. Keep up with the news of those genres, and then buy the ones that excite you. Yeah. Oh god, yeah, Amazon. My other bugbear at the moment. Like, you can never find what you want. I was on there the other day, and I was looking for something, and I wanted a specific brand, right? So you put in like all the details, do the search. Does that brand come up at all? No. Not at all. And then you have to do a more generic search just to then get the option to narrow it down by brand. And you still get a load of rubbish results. Maybe I should just like go off grid, like, you know, digital detox completely. Just go and live in a forest for a month. And then maybe I'll come back and stop being so cynical. Yeah, I'll go and live in a ditch. Just me and Zelda and Pete. Oh, I guess and Ethan as well, but there might not be enough room in the ditch, so I might have to leave him at home. Cynicism is the way forward, you think? Is cynicism healthy? Best present was at 40 was my girlfriend booking a cabin for 3 days in Wales. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds lovely. Miss the days of going into a game shop and browsing, not knowing what you're going to find. Yes, Nomad. Yes. And then coming home with like some random game you'd never heard of before. Yes. Totally agree. And it's so tiring, like just trying to keep up with everything. Yeah, we're going away in November to Scotland to, oh, I can't remember where it is, but somewhere in the Highlands, Lowlands, Highlands, basically in the middle of nowhere, in a wood cabin for a few days with Dark Shocks and a couple of other people. So kind of looking forward to that, because it will just be like grass and hills, and apparently there's like a nature trail that you can walk and it leads you to a waterfall. So quite looking forward to doing that. Yeah, idyllic. I think that's what I need. I think like the whole video game thing, I think part of it stems from, we were kind of talking about this last week. Yeah, jumpers, I know it's going to be freezing. So like last week I said that I've kind of decided to not blog for a while, because where I'm working on the apprenticeship, and like Phil will know what I'm talking about, we're constantly having to work on reports, and it's like sort of 3,000 words, 4,000 words. I've now started to associate writing with work. Like, writing is not a pastime for me anymore. It feels like work. So I'm like, do you know what? If blogging isn't fun, I'm just gonna like chill for a bit. Like, just put it on hold. I'll start again when I feel like it. And I kind of think that possibly like video games is the same thing. Like, my brain is just going so much all the time, all day, that when I do get a moment to kind of sit on the sofa and go like, right, okay, what do I want to do now? I don't have the brainwidth to think about games. What's up? All right. Yeah, thanks, Nomad. I didn't think of it that way. Now I'm scared. Although, admittedly, we have got to obviously then do the drive up to Scotland, because we can't get on a plane with Pete. But it should be quite nice, because we're going to do a stop in Leeds before and a stop in Sheffield after, to visit some other friends and to hopefully go to some Christmas markets, which should be really nice. Which again is really hypocritical, seeing as earlier I was saying that, yeah, I don't enjoy Christmas. But I do like a Christmas market.
Everyone likes a Christmas market.
Yeah, I do like a Christmas market.
You get them chocolate kisses things.
Yeah, oh, chocolate kisses are awesome. In November, yeah.
There's one opened this weekend around to us.
Yeah. Crazy, right? Christmas market already in Essex. Which we are going to go to, purely so we can go and buy some chocolate kisses.
Uh-huh.
What colour should we do now? There's a couple of these just like randomly. Let's get them done. I used to live in Sheffield. Yeah. Never been there before. But we've got friends that live kind of close-ish. And we thought like we'd combine it with a stop in Sheffield because there's a Christmas market and the video game museum. Christmas starts at Christmas with Q for You, but I love Bath. Love Bath. We've done the Bath Christmas market. What, twice? 3 times?
Yes, twice.
Twice, yeah. Just Bath was the first place that Pete and I went on holiday together, so it's kind of, you know, a bit nostalgic. And the first place that we discovered chocolate kisses.
Yeah.
And yeah, chocolate kisses is like a thing. If you haven't seen them, like look them up online. They're like little round chocolate things with marshmallow in the middle, and they're flipping awesome. Yeah, we've never been before, but we thought, well, while we're kind of doing this tour, we might as well stop in and see. Dave Afro, funnily enough, coincidentally went there not last week, the week before. He said it was good, but it was more about the experience of video games than it was about the history. So he was hoping for a little bit more history. So kind of curious to see what it's all about. Well, video games, obviously, it's about video games, but you know what I mean. Right. S22. Although that is a really odd colour. It looks like blue. Never mind. Pete is here. He's just gone quiet again.
Sorry. Oh, I am here. Ooh.
Enlighten us with your wisdom and wits.
Hey?
I was playing you a compliment.
I was unaware that I had wisdom and wit.
Oh, okay.
But thanks.
Have you been to the Power Up thing at the Science Museum? Haven't tried it yet. Yeah, well, as in no, we haven't been. We looked at tickets for Ethan, funnily enough, when he was a little bit younger. And there was a reason why we didn't do it. There was a reason why we didn't go. I can't remember what it was.
Ethan was probably being a little shit.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, I can't remember what it was, but there was a reason why we decided not to. So if you do go, Charles, it'd be like, if you decide to go at any point, let us know what it's like. Be interested to hear. There's a retro computer museum in Leicester. Oh. Yeah, do Mohamed. Let's get some photos. Again, a little bit hypocritical though, me saying, oh, I'm not playing video games, and then going to a video game museum.
Why are we not playing video games anymore?
No, I'm just saying that we haven't been in the mood to play
Oh,
video
right,
games
yes.
recently. Like, yeah. Having a conversation. What should we do now? Wands. Let's get some wands out of the way. Like I said earlier, we were thinking about streaming like this coming Friday, but we were like, okay, that means we've got to find something that we actually want to play. So if anyone's got any suggestions,
Well, I mean, I got
Let us
some
know.
games. Once I get paid, I'm buying a game.
what are you buying?
I don't know if I should say, should I?
I don't know. Should you?
Or is it like surprises?
Oh, okay. Does everyone want a surprise, or does everyone want Pete to tell them what he's going to
It doesn't
play?
really matter. It's not like that radical a game or anything.
Oh.
But-
That was a bit of a letdown then, wasn't
Sorry.
it, really?
And we looked at that Humanities. Didn't look very
it
good,
looked
did it?
rubbish. It looked boring.
Which is a shame.
I guess everything's going to be a horror game at the moment, isn't it? Because it's coming up to Halloween.
No. Last two games I bought have not been high horror games.
I mean, more like the games that are being pushed.
Oh, right.
Like, again, when you go on Steam, it's all horror games at the moment.
Alright, bloody kid. Eternal Darkness.
Oh, yeah. Have you still got your GameCube?
No.
No, okay. Charles was talking about Eternal Darkness on the GameCube. It sounds quite interesting. It's apt for the season.
Or maybe the next gaming market, that could be the next purchase
What do you
then.
think? Is there not a Steam version?
Probably. I went
I
out
don't know though.
and bought a load of stuff, didn't I? Last time we went, and then come home and realised it was on Steam for £5. So I bought a console and a game. And
Yeah, we'll try and stream something that's not diamond painting. I know this is not that interesting for everyone, but I quite like it. I enjoy it. There's a new gaming market in Nottingham on the 13th of October.
oh,
Are you heading off to that one, Nomad?
purchases will be made, eh, Nomad?
One of our friends did invite us to a gaming market in October. Cardiff, maybe? Is it Cardiff? I think it might have been Cardiff. But it's the weekend that we're actually going away that weekend, so we can't go. Yeah, well, it's not, it is a Christmas market, but it's a Christmas market in a garden centre, so it's not huge. Like, it's really nice in there, and we got some like nice decorations and some like nice sort of Christmassy cider and some chocolates and stuff. Like, we had a really nice evening, but like, you can kind of just do it in an hour, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's not a
Like, it's not,
thing, is it?
but it's nice, and it's like a local thing, as in like it gets really busy. Like, I don't know, it's like a local tradition. You've been doing random fun trips out on your side of London. Visited a really big railway carriage museum. Oh, where was that? Can you remember the town? Trying to think like what else we've got that's weird in Essex that's worth a visit. Oh, Kelvedon Bunker. Like, if you haven't been there, that's kind of cool. The secret nuclear bunker.
That's not really so secret anymore.
No, but it's got a really weird vibe. Like, you walk in and it just, I don't know, like, it's just a really weird atmosphere, but like in a kind of cool kind of way. Rain. Do you know where that is?
Rain. Mm.
Oh, Pete's
Oh,
looking up.
Braintree. Okay.
Oh, okay, so that's on, like, it's on the train line. Was that? Yeah, that's the one. Phil, one in the bunker. And it is kind of cool to go to the place and then play the video game. And you're like, oh yeah, look, we were there, we saw that bit. But there's definitely like I don't believe in ghosts. I know I'm a wuss. Like, I can't play video games with ghosts in and stuff. I don't believe in ghosts. But there's definitely like, I don't know, like you can feel, like, how can I explain it? Like, you can kind of feel the history of the place. If you know what I mean. Like, it's hard to explain. And I think that while you're in there as well, you're like constantly going like, what if there was a nuclear war? Like, and this is what there was.
Oh, you've been all sorts of shit.
Yeah. Meadowcroft, that sounds familiar. That is the one, isn't it, Pete? The name sounds familiar. We just know where it is, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. There you go. And it's really near the Battles Bridge Antiques Market, which is really nice. And there's a good pub over there as well called The Hawk. Can recommend the fish and chips. There you go. Don't know right now. I've got some expensive vet bills, yeah.
But I love those vet bills,
Might go,
right?
but won't be getting much. Would be worth the trip more if there were people. Yeah. Well, we didn't go to the Birmingham one, did we? Because it was only a couple of weeks before the marathon.
Yeah.
So obviously not running the marathon next year, which is good. So I might be able to go to Birmingham, depending on the dates. The only trouble with April is that we've got a lot of family birthdays in April, so hopefully there's not going to be a clash. So once they announce it, we'll have a look.
That kid, man.
What Pete is talking about is that there's a young family that live opposite on the other side of the road. And the kid must be maybe like three or four. And when it throws a tantrum, we know in our house that it's throwing a tantrum. It is that loud.
Motherfucker.
Like, the first day of school in September, oh my God, like, I honestly thought someone was getting murdered in the street. Like, I had to go outside into our back garden. It's going to sound really weird. Like, I wasn't sure what was happening, so I thought, right, I'm going to go into the back garden and listen, and if it sounds like someone's in trouble, I will then go out the front garden. Like, do you know what I mean? But then went out in the back garden and realised it's just this kid screaming because he doesn't want to go back to school. And yeah, right now he's going off on one. You can relate, yeah, I know. But it sounded like a kid had got run over. Like, I honestly thought, a car has hit a child. But then I didn't want to be like all sticking my head out the front door and being nosy. Do you know what I mean? Like, you want to help if someone's in trouble, but you don't want to be that nosy neighbour. So I was like, let me go out the back garden and just listen. We haven't had too many problems with foxes this year. They've been quite quiet.
Yeah.
Last year it was terrible. Pete, take up the drums.
No, I'm making plenty of noise at the moment, don't worry.
What are you doing at the moment, Pete?
The decks.
Yeah. So, for a random anniversary present, Pete and I decided to buy like music decks. So the thing at the moment is that we have been mixing music terribly, but it's kind of fun. So I'm constantly like, Pete, turn it down, the neighbours. It's like, you can turn it up once you're actually good and they won't take the piss out of us.
Yeah, there is an element of that.
To be fair, the music that we're playing is not their kind of music either.
Well, no.
Oh, I think he stopped. Whatever was the problem, I think it's been resolved.
Yeah, they battered him.
Pete. Later levels does not condone child battering. The views of Pete are not the views of later levels.
He is loud as a mofo.
Oh yeah, no, well, that view is the view of later levels. Raised in the 80s, yep. We're all showing our age. God. What were we talking about the other day? We were talking about something like a food or a drink from the 80s. And we were like, oh yeah, we need to get some of that. And then we were like, no, we're not going to bother because it just won't be the same because they'll have removed.
Tizer.
That was it. It's like they'll have removed everything that made it good, i.e. everything that is actually bad. And it just won't be the same anymore. It's like when we got, what did we buy? We were talking about it on stream and then we went out and we bought a box of them. What was it? The pink chewy bars.
Whams?
Is it wham bars? Yeah.
That was shocking.
Yeah, they're just not the same at all. They don't even taste like wham bars. They're quite nice, but not the taste you have in your head, if that makes sense. Yes. All the good, bad stuff. Yeah, I really want an old school Tizer now. And an old school Iron Brew. Like, do you remember the Iron Brew bars? I used to love those. Well, to me, R White still tastes like R Whites. Yeah, the wham bars. They had popping candy in. I don't suppose anyone's got like a secret stash of wham bars from the 90s still hanging around somewhere.
Imagine how rank they'd be if you had them.
Excuse me. Don't tell me you wouldn't give it a go.
Yeah, give it a go.
Exactly. Sounds like the kid opposite the road has had too much Tizer.
It's crashed now.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Oh, push pops. God, yeah. And they used to get really sticky, didn't they? They tasted really nice.
Push pops.
Nice, no bad. Oh God, don't push me, push a push pop. Yeah. Do you
I
remember
don't
that?
know.
The
I don't.
adverts?
What was a push
Yeah.
pop?
It was like a lolly that I guess kind of looked like a lipstick, but you used to push it up from the bottom.
Oh
There's like
right,
a
yeah,
red
yeah,
stick.
yeah. Gotcha. And I used to do like you know the lollies that Tim likes. That
The swizzle.
yeah, the
lollies.
swizzle. They used to do a one of them in like with a whistle attachment, didn't they? You used to pull the back
Yeah.
off, and you could eat the lolly, and then with a whistle. I remember them.
Oh God, I want old school sweets now. I want to pick a mix. You used to get push pops and visiting your cousins as a kid. Oh, the memories. And the sugar rush. We used to eat so much crap as kids, didn't we? But seriously. Is it still the same now? Like, I mean, in the sense that do kids still eat? Like,
I don't think kids eat as much crap, they just vape now.
oh, right. So, Pete and I went to this, like it was a parents' welcome evening at Ethan's college one night last week. So it wasn't like a parents' evening to discuss progress. It was a parents' thing to welcome parents to the college, get to know the tutors, that kind of thing. So they all sat us down in this hall and they gave us a presentation, and it was all like about, here's the college app, here's how you use it, here's how to find dates, here are like kind of the services we have on campus for the students, here's the wellbeing team, blah blah blah. And then they did this section on vaping, and they were like, yeah, if your kid comes into school with any vape equipment, it's going to be taken away from them. They won't get it back at the end of the day. If you as a parent want it back, you need to phone us and contact us and we'll make arrangements. But yeah, it's illegal for your kids to vape, so we're taking it away from them. It was just hilarious how many disposable vape things there were across the car park.
I know, right?
Well, great, this is where Ethan is going to college. Nice.
Oh, KP chocolate. Do you still get them now? They're good. And I used to have Nutella and it was a little...
We know, because I know this because you keep going on about this recently for some reason.
I wouldn't have said I keep going on about it, but, you know,
Honestly,
I've mentioned it.
This is the 5th time you've mentioned it in the past fortnight.
You reckon?
Yeah.
That's
So what is it? Like, have you just got a Nutella fetish at the moment? Is that the next thing you're going to want?
No,
like,
I don't
other
think
than
so.
Tim Tams? Haha. I haven't had too many puns today. This is now where everyone's like Googling on Amazon, trying to find random sweets from the 90s.
I'm sure Amazon sell a lot of them.
Well, that's where we got the Wham bars from, but like I said, they didn't really taste like how you remember Wham bars. A box of M&Ms. Oh, you had M&Ms the other week, didn't you?
Oh, do you remember them ones? Where they were actually a whistle. The lolly was a whistle and used to move the stick up and down. It used to...
Oh, Jolly Ranchers I used to like. The apple ones. They were nice.
I thought you'd be more of a watermelon kind of person.
Oh yeah, well, I like the watermelon too. I remember the apple ones, but you know me. I have a thing about apple sweets. I love apple sweets. Oh, white chocolate Kit Kats are good, aren't they? You finally got one. Awesome. They're really nice. Oh, a Fuse Bar. Yeah, used to like them too.
Fuse Bar?
Yeah.
What was Fuse Bar?
In my team at work, we have test leads. One of our test leads made a test website with intentionally broken components to teach about testing. His website is all about classic sweets. We all threatened to try and buy sweets from him, but the checkout button doesn't do anything. Oh, fruit salads, Tim, yes.
Yeah, I like fruit salad.
And Apple Jacks.
Does anybody like the blackjack one,
No.
the licoricey one? That was a very...
Yeah, true. Does anyone like the black ones? The licorice ones? Oh, there you go. Promo shares you a link to a Fuse bar.
You know what? I have no recollection of
Yeah.
Fuse Bar.
You don't remember them?
Nope.
Ah, no. You hate licorice, but you like blackjacks. Ooh, random.
Yeah, because they're not licorice, are they?
Oh, that's
But
what they remind me of.
I always assumed they were trying. It was like an artificial licorice thing, but Ferrero Rocher. Got love of Ferrero Rocher.
No, do you know what? I can take or leave them. Not bothered. I don't get me wrong, if someone offers me one, I'd have one. But, yeah, they're just a bit nothingy. Ha 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 ha. Alright, next question then. What is everyone's favourite Christmas chocolate? Like, it doesn't have to be Christmas themed, but you know, like my family always has like after eights at Christmas. So when I say after eights, like it makes me think of Christmas. After eight, look, it's me in promo. Yeah, I like an after eight. Nice. Well, they do orange after eights now too, don't they? Or matchsticks. That's the other thing we always get at Christmas. don't
Yeah,
we?
sugared almonds.
Oh no, sugared almonds.
Yeah, like them.
Oh, the orange ones are good. Phil can confirm.
Chocolate chili cheddar.
What?
Oh,
Oh, like everyone associates after eights with Christmas there. Oh God, I want after eights now.
While I was in the shop today, and I was looking for dessert for dinner, so I was looking in the frozen-y bit,
Right.
and they had Viennetta, right? But they now do a birthday one,
Why is
and it's
it
got like sprinkles on it and
oh
everything,
no, don't want that. No.
which was a bit weird.
Yeah, pass on that.
On a digestive lie in a cheesecake. Okay. A chocolate chili cheddar cheesecake.
Oh. I mean, I'd give it a go out of curiosity. Oh, is it Nomad? It sounds sweet. I'd be alright with just the ice cream. Like, I don't.
I
need
just like the bog
sprinkles.
standard Viennetta.
Yeah. Oh, we got a random colour in there as well. Yeah. Had a few random colours in packs today. It feels like I need to know what this is. We know what Phil's having for dinner. That's a good question. What is everyone having for dinner today? It's Sunday. What is the dinner of choice, roast or otherwise? And Nomad, how was your roast chicken last week that you didn't have to cook?
All the tastier for not having to cook it, I would have thought.
Let's hope so. Oh, okay, all right. Might have to get one of them for me and your mum. We'll give it a go.
A drink or anything, Bobs?
No, I just got a tickly throat. Thank you. Had a beef stew this week. Last week's chicken was inferior without your expertise. Of course.
that's a shame.
Yeah, I was hoping you were going to go like, no, it was really nice. And I got to put my feet up and dinner cooked for me. Well, I'm getting dinner cooked for me today. I hope.
Is that like fire then?
What?
What you're diamonding?
Grass. It's just obviously the colours of the drill bits don't match up very well.
Fire.
Well, the cat has just set fire to everything and he's just sitting watching the chaos.
It burn.
Yeah, let's go with that story.
Oh, steak for Tim.
Oh, yeah, like a bit of steak. That's not your Sunday roast usual, is it?
Yeah,
Tim?
normally they're kind of often have pork, didn't they?
Yeah, well, pork is a superior roast dinner, I have to say.
Oh, every other week.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So what, like steak, chips, mushrooms, onion rings, that type of shiz, or is it more of a steaky, salady?
We're so nosy.
I'm just interested in
No,
people's noms.
I say we're so nosy. We're always asking people, what are you doing for dinner today?
You need to re-sticky, don't you?
Yeah, I know. I'm just kind of conscious of the time as well, so. Steak, homemade chips, pea, sweet corn and onion rings. Sounds wonderful.
Yeah. Homemade chips for the win, right?
Yeah.
Double cooked for extra crunchiness. Mm.
Oh, I'm getting hungry now. I always do this to myself. Oh, and a pie, like a pie. Chicken pie. Nice. Oh no, I'll pass the cheese. I'll skip that bit, but I'll have the chicken pie. Are you going to have gravy, Promo?
Of course not. Why would you have gravy?
Why would you not have gravy? Like... No gravy, what? What's all that about?
Told you.
What? Oh, okay, look, he's only not having gravy because he doesn't have any. Ah. It's a gravy emergency. No gravy is like a car with no oil. You know it. Yeah, Pete. You weirdo.
See, what I can get out of that is he's pretending he likes gravy, but realistically he doesn't, because he'd have some, wouldn't he, if he did.
To be fair, I'd eat the chips and gravy, Nomad. Just not the cheese. Oh. Yeah, you gotta have like gravy with pie, right?
No, you haven't.
Yes,
No.
you do.
No, you haven't.
You're
No.
just weird.
No, I'm not.
Just to kind of clarify, Pete will not have gravy with anything. Like roast dinner, dry. Weird, right?
Not weird.
Weird.
No.
Weird.
No.
Weird.
No.
Incredibly weird.
No. It is the perfect way.
Yeah, chips and gravy, not and. No, but sometimes you need like a little bit of extra gravy with the pie, right?
Yeah, I'll eat the innards of the pie, like the liquids that the food is cooked in, but I don't like a jug of liquid to throw on top of it. Do you know what I mean?
Telling you people, he's weird. I
Not
think we
weird.
should all suspect Pete. Something not quite right. If I'd known this before I married you. Oh God, really? You really want to hear?
It's a quality addition to any dinner with chips, I would say. Sprinkle Oxycube on chips, smother in vinegar to make a beefy topping. Mmm.
And yes, can confirm he does actually do this. Okay, this is not something.
Not
Peter's
all
made
the
up,
time, though.
but you do this. He does do it. And to be fair, like if you like gravy and you like vinegar, it's not as bad as you think it's going to be. It's like you're actually like, oh, this is alright, but it is a very, very weird thing to do.
Do it, Phil. Next time you have some chips,
Go and get an oxo cube.
get yourself an Oxo cube out the cupboard. Sprinkly, sprinkly. Don't be shy.
But don't put a whole one on. You
What?
normally cut it in half.
Yeah, I cut it in half. Yeah.
Don't just like go in with a whole oxo cube and ruin your chips.
That's what I'm saying. You take some out so that you can keep in case it's a foul and you don't dig it, and then you haven't ruined all your chips, have you?
Or just don't put the entire oxo cube on the chips to start off with.
Well, no, I normally use a bit more than half, but I start with half and then go back to the split half. But no, you can store it, but it goes a bit funny, so you're better off just throwing it away and calling it quits. Unless you've got that many chips
Yeah,
that
just
you
eat
need,
more chips.
just that you need more Oxo cube on, right?
Oh, it's Sunday, right? You're allowed to eat chips on a Sunday. It's cheat day.
Do you want me to get that thing out at the end of the thing?
No, I'm just trying to make it last just for... we're on Ethan due today, so we've got about another 15 minutes and then I've got to do the Ethan run. So
Oh, yeah, I
I'm
w- I
trying
wouldn't-
not to like worry too much about the stick, if you know what I mean. The
Yeah.
sticky stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't use an Oxo cube to make gravy with. No, it's purely a chips thing.
I think I've said this story before, but the first year that Pete and I met, I invited him over for Christmas dinner. So I did like everything from scratch, like, you know, cooked the meat, made the stock, made gravy. You know, I thought, right, I'm really going to try and impress him. So he gets round. I spent hours, like, you know, cooking, making gravy. And then Bee's like, yeah, I don't like gravy. I should have known at that point.
That I was a keeper
Yeah.
because I don't need a jug of fluid on my dinner.
Well, to be fair, I did think, oh, more for me. Yeah, more gravy for me. But Ethan's the same though. Ethan won't eat gravy.
No, it doesn't, does he?
But your mum likes gravy. So me and Pete's mum now have gravy at Christmas.
She gets it everywhere as well.
She does get it everywhere. Yeah.
Bless her. She can't help it. What was that?
Did you work out how many days it was till Christmas?
I can find out if you want.
I don't know. I kind of want to know, but I kind of don't want to know.
At 87.
Ugh. Right. Less than 100 days, people. Oh god, that sounds so scary. 3 paydays. That sounds terrifying, especially as we're cooking for about 9 people this year. No, it's not 9. How many have we got? Mum, dad, uncle, brother, sister, nephew, your mum. 8 plus us 10.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh, it's going to be fun.
Just get Burger King.
Yeah, everyone can have Chinese. KFC. Oh, and Zelda. Yeah, because every time I cook a roast dinner, Pete's like, no, you need to save a bit for Zelda.
She likes the meat.
What does Zelda like, Pete?
She likes roast beef.
See?
Medium cooked roast beef is her favourite. She does get a plate, yes, of she doesn't have potatoes or nothing, because obviously potatoes is not really cat food, but she does like a little bit of roast beef to sell the cat.
I will say, when we give Zelda meat that we've cooked, we make sure there's nothing on it. I will just clarify that in case everyone's like, you can't give a cat roast dinner. There is no kind of salt or pepper or sauce or anything, okay?
Does love medium cooked roast beef. That is her favourite one. She eats the others,
it
but
kind of gets to the point where I have to cook certain things in a certain way because Pete tells me I have to, so Zelda can have some of it.
it's only fair, isn't it, that she gets roast dinner too?
What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, everyone needs roast dinner.
Yeah, she likes it. She likes pork too. If we have roast pork, likes a little piece of pork, but not as much as beef.
Oh. So I don't even think. Do you know what she does like, which is really random, which is not Christmas related? And when I say she likes it, I mean she tries to get it when we have it, but we don't let her. Salt and vinegar crisps.
Yeah.
She goes nuts for them, honestly. If she can tell that you've got crisps, she's all over you, and she will try and take them from your hand.
She got one once, didn't she? That's how we know.
Not yet, because I think we had salt and vinegar crisps one evening, and she was like, "Oh, what's that?" And normally, like, she's really good around food. Like, she kind of wants to know what you've got, but once she's had a sniff, she's like, "Oh no, I don't want that," and she'll leave you alone. But we kind of held this crisp out to her, thinking that all she's going to do is sniff it and then that's it. But no, she
grabbed it and
run. So we're like, right, we're not letting you near the crisps anymore. Really? What is it about crisps then that cats want?
don't know. I mean, I don't think they're fishy. Could be the salt, perhaps. Because like all crisps have got, all the flavourings have got salt in them, haven't they? They're all quite salty.
Do cats like salt?
Yeah, all animals, don't they? Because they don't get overly an amount of salt, do they, in their diets? So they look for other sources.
Okay.
It's like,
What, like crisps?
yeah. Well, something that they have like lick salt, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? To get the salt in their diet. So maybe it's the same for
salt licks.
yeah.
Look, we're running out. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to finish this little patch of that colour, and then we should wrap up so we can do the drive for Ethan. And then, yeah, that's it. We're aiming to stream on Friday. We just don't know what yet. We haven't quite figured it out, so we shall see. We may be here on Friday. Has anyone... So we're prepared for raids and stuff. We can give people a shout out. Is anyone planning on streaming anything this afternoon? at any point. Again, no pressure, but we do like giving people a shout out if they're doing something. And we've got a few days to consider what we're doing.
A few days.
If we're streaming on Friday. No bots today. Huh, that was weird after getting like 5 last weekend. Maybe Twitch heard me complaining. No, not seen any at all.
That's good, right?
Oh, but I banned the 2 URLs that kept coming through.
Right.
So maybe they're not showing because I've banned the right things finally. Possibly, I don't know. But none have come up. So let's class that as a win, regardless of the reason. Let's have it as a win. You reckon that's what it was? Look, these people are too old for me. I'm going to go find a younger channel. Ashness might be streaming this afternoon.
He's already live, I believe.
There you go. So if you're into Final Fantasy, Ashness is working his way through the series. Nomad says he might stream some more True Colours this evening. Alright, if you're there, Nomad, we shall probably see you later. Sunday is the day of bot rest because they're all praying to the bot god.
You still playing Satisfactory, Phil? Or have you moved on? Ah.
I have no idea what that means.
When you're playing, you play for 2 hours straight, you get a warning, and it says, like, it's a part of joke going, you know, Fixit employees benefit from 3 seconds of rest, sort of thing.
Right, okay. Oh, so Nomad. Not that this matters in any way, but just because it's interesting. You know, you tried to do the streamer mode last week, and we couldn't figure out what it was doing, and I couldn't find anything online. Pete and I realised a little while afterwards that there's, like, on the Twitch side, not on your side, on the Twitch side, there's like kind of like a Square Enix overlay thing that you could click on. So we suspect that that was how we were meant to do the voting. Do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
But trying to explain that through Twitch chat was proving challenging, so we didn't bother explaining it. It's like, we can see this thing, but you can't see this thing. Oh, it doesn't work properly anyway. I mean, it was fun as you were doing it anyway. You know, it's really unlike a publisher or a developer to implement something that doesn't work. I wonder why they did that.
Was that being
that was
cynical?
sarcasm.
Right, okay.
Right, that's that colour done. Let me put them away before I spill any more. So we've made a bit of progress. Like, this is really slow going, but I'd just like to complete one painting. because I've never completed any of them. Just one.
Just one.
And then we can auction it off and become rich.
Right, okay.
Or not. But there you go. So that was... Well, this is saying 1 hour now, so I don't know how long it was before the stream dropped. Several hours?
2 hours, 44 minutes, 40 seconds.
Oh, because you're looking at OBS.
Mm-hmm.
Almost 3 hours then of random 50p. I could almost buy myself a wham bar.
There you
for
go,
that.
see? Worth every
Sorted.
second.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you for everyone for being as generous with your time as always and putting up with me doing random stuff like this. I might be able to get a Freddo. Yeah, that's true. Right,
Freddo's alright.
So, as we mentioned, Ashnas is streaming right now. If you want some Final Fantasy action, I'm not sure which one he's doing at the moment, but he is working his way through the series. Nomad is looking at possibly streaming more True Colours later this evening over on another kind of Nomad, so not the naming channel, another kind of Nomad. And then we should hopefully be back on Friday if we can actually figure out something we want to play. We have several days to think about it. Yeah, whatever you are doing this afternoon and whatever you are eating for your Sunday dinner, I hope it's good. Pete, leave everyone with some words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom?
Yeah, say something profound.
Like what?
I don't know. Something to uplift everyone's coming week.
Alright then. Could be worse.
And on that uplifting note, we shall see everyone soon.
Bye.